Hey Astra, Celine here. So I am continuing to play this game. Specifically, my reason this time is that I'm continuing to work on the databank entries. I've already done all of the bosses. I've done all of the hostiles except 4. The 4 I have left are Infected Scout, Malformed Automaton, Strixera Matriarch, and Typhonops. So I need to kill 40 more Infected Scouts, 14 more Malformed Automata, 3 more Strixera Matriarchs, so that should be the easiest, and then 30 more Typhonopes. Which, honestly, I'm not sure whether Typhonops or Malformed Automaton is going to be the tougher one on my soul, because, like, Typhonopes aren't exactly... I mean, they're kind of rare. They feel like they're kind of rare to me. Like, I've killed as many Malformed Typhonopes as I have regular ones, and I don't know, that feels weird to me, especially since Malformed Typhonopes are the only type of Malformed hostile that can spawn in the Abyss. So it's like, I guess the regular variant just must not... I just opened the game. I've killed 20 Typhonopes and 21 Malformed Typhonopes, so, like, the balance is weird. Malformed Automata are going to be painful. It's going to be a painful task for me. And if anyone's watching this who also hasn't played this game, let me explain to you what the problem is. Oh, by the way, in the period since I started recording the previous, like, 5 hours of footage that I recorded in this game, I've realized that I don't think the Electric Pylon Driver projectiles actually do any damage upon hitting an enemy. I think that it's just the damage that they do, like, by being electric. So the effect is ultimately the same as if you just hit the ground, except that you have the guarantee of it sticking with the enemy. So I'm going to try not to put as much effort toward, like, getting hits on over and over again, because that doesn't appear to actually have any effect. I've come to this conclusion because I started actually paying attention to the fully on-screen, fully you're allowed to see this data damage numbers that, like, I really should have been paying attention to sooner, but, you know, whatever. Better late than never. I've only got 60 hours in this game. By the way, I literally have nothing else left to do in Act 1 except get... Okay. I have nothing else to do in Act 1... Fuck you! I have no Act 1 exclusive hostiles to get except for the Malformed Automaton, but I still prefer to go through pretty much everything before that in order to get there, because although I am kind of good at this game, I am not the inventor of Gogurt. I am not skilled enough that I can actually just fully skip past everything. So I just don't bother. I choose to kind of have fun. But anyway, this is... Well, first I need to kill this other turret, otherwise it's going to bite me in the ass. You occasionally find these. Unknown suit signal, potential to trace the last movements of another scout. You scan them, and if you've played Elden Ring, or presumably other games, but what comes to my mind is Elden Ring because I was recently shown it. If you've played Elden Ring, you're probably thinking, this is just like Boss Baby 2. Now, when you finish tracing the last movements of another scout, sometimes this happens. It turns out that the scout has been infected. You can see that the hostile name is Infected Scout. So you just have to kill that. You get 2 ether out of it. Very cool. Very epic. And you get something, usually a consumable. If that doesn't happen, though, then the body just lays there, and you get this pop-up, but you also get 2 options, Scavenge or Avenge. And I'm just going to wait until I get another deceased scout to show you what happens there. I don't know their attack timings well enough to pull that off. So I should really stop displaying my hubris. Okay, well, there's clearly another enemy in here. It's probably a turret. It's a turret. Oh, there's two. One who saw me first wasn't even the one who... Oh, there's three. What a lucky day. Come on. Okay, your asses... You need to go. Oh my god! Why are you so persistent? I have a boyfriend! Okay. So if the scout hasn't been infected, then you get this overlay. You can either scavenge or avenge. I'm going to choose to avenge for demonstration purposes. The area gets locked down, and then a malformed hostile spawns. Now, which one spawns is a random pick. You saw earlier that in a room I got in like an unknown area I dropped into, I got a malformed Proto-Titanops, I think it was. But yeah, it's never guaranteed exactly what malformed hostile you'll get unless you're in the Abyssal Scar, in which case the only one that can spawn is the malformed Typhonops. So here's the problem with getting malformed hostiles and wanting to kill the malformed automaton. I'm going to use the malformed Typhonops as a contrastive example. The malformed Typhonops can only spawn in the Abyssal Scar. However, it is the only malformed hostile that can ever spawn in the Abyssal Scar, so if you don't get an infected scout, you're getting a malformed Typhonops. So if that's what you're looking for, that's what you'll get. The Derelict Citadel is the only place where malformed automata can spawn. However, malformed automata are not the only malformed hostile you can get in that biome. In fact, you can get pretty much all of the other ones there that you can get anywhere else. The only one you can't, like, the only one that comes to my mind that you can't get there is the malformed Typhonops, unsurprisingly. But, like, you can get a malformed Arcanact, you can get a malformed Proto-Titanops, you can get a malformed Severed. This isn't strictly the only way that a malformed hostile can spawn. They can spawn in a few other scenarios, but in the Derelict Citadel, the only way that they will ever spawn is either in one of those or in a, like, teleporter unknown area. You know, one of the things that has, like, a little bonus inside. Those are the only two ways you can get malformed hostiles at all in the Derelict Citadel, which means you better get fucking lucky. You better get fucking lucky. Now, there is a slight benefit that is unique to the Derelict Citadel, which is that it is very easy to unlock the map of pretty much the entire area, so although it is going to have taken me like an hour to get there, at least I won't have to spend like 30 minutes going through every room, checking everything, because I can just look on the map after going into a few areas. Like, you know, I can just unlock the entire map for both towers by going into them for the first time, and then I can see, are there going to be any deceased scouts? Are there going to be any, you know, teleporters? And then I can just go straight to those, you know, not fucking dilly-dally with any bullshit. And then hopefully I at least get something. You know? Hopefully I get something. But if I don't, another little wrinkle about this is that there are two things that can initially appear as that hexagonal icon there in the center of the map. It can either be a deceased scout or a teleporter, or transporter, translocator. It can either be a deceased scout or a translocator. God, these kids and their fucking pronouns. It can be one of those two. But thankfully, I kind of know the layout of the Citadel well enough to be able to tell, for the most part. Buddy, I'm not even worrying about you. I'm going somewhere else. Alright, show me the money. What do you have? What do you have for me? Fucking you again. Jesus. I swear to God, I've been getting more of these than I have of anything else. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing their fucking rectangular prism heads, their fucking tentacles, and like, you're the worst looking form of Arcanax. The Abyssal Arcanax are more interesting looking than you. The regular ones are more interesting looking than you. Aetherax, even, are kind of more interesting looking than you. And now you're dead. Cowabummer, man. Okay, show me the money. Surely you're shitting me, right? Hey, Tony, give me a Citadel with nothing. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I was wrong. There's one. Oh no, there's actually two. I forgot that there's always one here. I guess some of the map elements don't load in until I actually enter this area. I should remember that. Please. Oh, thank God! Okay, what an actual relief. I at least got one. Now let's see if I can get one more. Highly unlikely. Okay, I can't get one more. Wait. Okay, this is the one area that can actually lock down. Hey, yo. Wasn't there a fucking icon here? Did it disappear because I skipped past a bunch of shit? Okay. He brought his big brother. Wait. Okay, so this time I think I'm going to not eat the yogurt. I'm just going to go slowly and patiently. Ugh. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm fucking parkouring out of my gourd just to go the wrong way. Okay, today my cup runneth over. That doesn't guarantee any more automata. It just guarantees more attempts. I think the automaton's grab attack is so fucking funny. It's like that me when I fucking get you meme. No! Yes! 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 2-in-1 run! 2-in-1 run! Let's fucking go! Oh. Okay, let's update the fucking document. Let's update the fucking document. You know, for how cool I feel being able to get between those chests and kind of defeat the purpose of the timed event, it sure doesn't give me much. Okay, there's just gonna be 2 Machinas in here. Oh. Stand corrected, not even.
I won't give up.
No! Oh. Oh, you rat fuck. You know what? What's the speedrun movement tech for this game? Okay, now the question is, can I execute it? No. I can't. God damn it. Now that I've looked up what the tech is, I'm just going to keep trying it until I succeed or until I get so tired of trying it that I give up, and I'm not sure which will happen first. Because as one might be able to pick up from the entire conceit of what I'm doing right now, I'm a bit stubborn. Oh. I've cursed myself. I specifically thought to myself that I shouldn't look it up because I would curse myself with the knowledge. And now look what I've done. Exactly that. Holy shit, I actually did it. Once. Oh. You. Why does the name say unknown? I already have their databank entry fully unlocked. Fuck. Fuck, I've cursed myself with the knowledge. I can feel it happening. Damn it. Okay, fine. No. Okay, first of all, that's a good item, and second of all, this is a good room to practice it in. God damn. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so it looks like I have the dash cancel pretty... I have it down pretty well. The problem is the blade... Fuck you. The problem is the blade cancel for me. Okay, that's enough for now. God damn it! God damn it! What if? Shh! Damn. So, the melee, the jump part isn't even necessary if you're not remaining on the ground. Okay, my frustration is slightly less with myself because I am getting better. I'm getting better. Oh my god, he was still in... The Kerberonix was still in its fucking bind pose! Come on. Come on, I had it. Ah, shit.
You want to know how I cut the corner of my mouth? My father was a yogurt eater and a speed runner. And when I was a baby, he would feed me yogurt until my lips hurt. Because he wanted me to be fast and quick. And now I can be. I'll be the quickest.
What the fuck? No! No! I'm bad. I'm bad. God! Please, please, please. Yes! I don't know, maybe I'm just experiencing go to the doctor and suddenly you're spontaneously cured syndrome, because, like, I've had really good luck. I have consistently gotten malformed automata today. Yeah, that always happens when I go in this room. Usually on your initial entrance to this room, there's supposed to be 3 severed that you have to attack. There's an entire cutscene for this, like, because there's usually not living severed in the Citadel. There's a bunch of dead ones, as you can see, strewn about, but there's never any living ones, except for in here, there's 3. But I never got that, and, like, from video evidence I've seen, that's not always what spawns in there. I never got that my first time, nor any successive times. So whenever I go up specifically the left staircase, it doesn't work if I go up the right one first for some reason. I always teleport like that because that's, like, I get to the point where the cutscene starts and then it teleports me to where you end up when the cutscene ends. But it doesn't actually play the cutscene because it at least has, at least for the purpose of actually playing it, it has the ability to recognize that there are no severed in there, but not for the purpose of player positioning, I guess. You know what? I'm bored. I didn't even know it hit him. Or it hit him again. Or the next time. Dude. You know what? I'm really bored. I feel like getting Nemesis Glitch is actually really bad when I'm trying to fight it like this. Oh, that's bad, dude. Oh! What the fuck? I never actually understood what that attack even was that the weird alien fetuses do. Where they, like, you know, do that, like, weaving thing with their 2 beams. But I now realize that it's them making one of the platforms completely inaccessible by fucking coating it with fire. And that's why it's the first one that they do when Nemesis changes positions. Dude, are you gonna fucking move? This sucks! Okay. 22 to 25. Honestly, who gives a shit? I give a shit. Damn it. Okay, so I have updated my progress document so that instead of just tracking what tier of research all of the artifacts are on, I actually track how many more I have to pick up. Because I can never just make anything easy on myself, can I? I mean, I cursed myself with the knowledge on how to DMJ in this game, but honestly, I've managed to mostly circumvent the curse by the fact that it's just difficult enough that I don't like doing it. But yeah, I'm going to be logging every time I pick up a new artifact, and depending on how research for weapons works, I might try doing that too. Spitmoa Blaster. 33. Okay, it would appear you actually just have to kill enemies with it. Which is gonna suck. God damn, man. Parasite? Fucking please? Is it in the game's code that they make you unable to find the thing that you're supposed to be fucking finding? Like, do they make it less likely for parasites to show up? Because holy shit. God damn it! Not you again! Please, please, please. Damn it. What the hell? Okay. Okay, future me when editing this video, can you check the minimap? Because I'm not entirely confident I dealt nearly enough damage to that in order to kill it. I didn't! Oh my god, I didn't! Oh my god, it fell! It fell! That's beautiful. fucking followed me. Does it take damage? Did the projectile hit register? Oh my god, it takes damage. I love water. Cool. Anyway. Hey dude. Hey dude? Okay. That's fucking weird. Damn it. I'm going to actually kill someone. Yes, I did just take a portrait mode photo in a game that doesn't support portrait mode. Fucking fight me. Yes, I did just take a portrait mode photo in a game that doesn't have that. Fucking fight me about it.